Thank you, Ty. Many companies are struggling to hire and keep employees, but there is a new concept that is a game changer when it comes to hiring people with disabilities. Charlotte Hammond is the president and CEO of Challenge Unlimited. She's with us this morning with how all this works. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good to see you. So explain your mission.
So our mission with Challenge Unlimited is to assist people with disabilities to live, work, and participate in their own communities.
Yeah, it's kind of a win-win for the employee and the employer, right?
Yes, correct.
And how do you get involved, the employers, first of all, and then the employees, those with disabilities?
So this is National Disability Employment Awareness Month. So our job this month is to just bring awareness of the contributions of individuals with disabilities to the workforce. But one of the things that I want to do different this year is to give businesses a roadmap to address some of those pain points that they're having. Everybody's talking about retention, recruitment. So what I'd like to do is challenge them to do something more innovative. Look at job carving. That's something we've been doing for years. Challenge has been a leader in that area for people with disabilities. So that gives us an opportunity to look at their pain points. Where are they having that high turnover, those areas that they can't seem to fill, that we can carve out some of those opportunities that could be great positions for individuals with disabilities. And the retention for people in that demographic is excellent.
I'm sure, and you're right. You hear all these companies, businesses that are saying, I can't hire, I can't keep the employees. So this is a great place for them to turn. How do they get on? Is it a list that you have, or how do they, are able to find people with disabilities and get their strong points?
So one of the things that they can do is our niche. So one of the things, we have experts in our recruiting department in HR at Challenge Unlimited, so they know where to go and find these individuals that can assist, and we can bridge that gap where maybe companies are being challenged with finding those individuals. We can bridge that gap. So those individuals who may be looking at us today right now, well, how do I get in touch? Go to our website, cuinc.org, call our 618-465-0044. Hopefully that's going to be listed here with KTVI. So again, where they can get in touch with us and we can help bridge that gap to get to that employer.
What kind of response do you get from both the employers and the employees once they're working together?
Well, one thing that we hear from employers is that, and I won't name who the employer was.
Okay, that's fine. But there are some in the St. Louis area.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. One of the things that they told us was, Challenge has given us the best success rate in retention than any other kind of group that we've worked with. So, I mean, it speaks volumes. So it tells these are individuals who want to work. Sometimes it's just kind of not a handout, but a hand up, and that's what Challenge is offering.
And the employees, who have these disabilities, I'm sure for them, it gives them confidence.
Yes.
And you're playing on their strengths.
Absolutely. One of the things that I hear so often is that the pride in having a paycheck. The pride in being able to invest back into your own community. It could be going to get your nails done. It could be, hey, I'm going to the hairdresser. You should just hear the things that may seem simple, but it gives a lot of pride and self-satisfaction.
Absolutely. All right. Charlotte Hammond with Challenge Unlimited. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate all the great work that you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Ty, will send it back to you.